Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Wednesday the 19th of July. In this video I'll be looking at the charts on the Hang Seng Index. It's had a very good run, but I expect it to continue, and I expect the resistance at the all-time highs to be tested shortly. I know that some of you will be looking at the RSI and thinking that there's a non-confirmation, but I'll give clarification as to why you should not be looking at that at the moment. So here we have the daily on the Hang Seng, and you can see that we are in a solid uptrend, maybe towards the upper boundary, but certainly well within the uptrend, and it does look good. RSI is indicative of solid momentum, with it being at 70.16, and the MACD also indicative of positive momentum, nicely with a short above the longer and above zero. Now you can see the moving averages have given the support on all the consolidations that we've had, and these have all been confirmed as flags with the move up. Perhaps we are marginally overextended from the moving averages, but any consolidation will prove minor and will allow these moving averages to catch up. I know that some of you will be pointing out that the 70.16 that we're seeing on these highs on this daily on the RSI is below the level of 72.73 that was achieved earlier in June. However, this RSI will move higher over the next few days. If you look at this bar here from the 4th of July, that's 12 days ago. So in 2 days, that big negative figure will drop out of the calculation. If there's not a big negative day on the 14th day after that, that RSI will spike up, and I expect it to then be up to, if not above, the previous RSI. So I'm not looking at this as a non-confirmation at this stage. I hope that makes sense. On the weekly, you can see that we've got these all-time high resistance levels, with the first one coming in at this point just above 27.422, and then on the week of the 25th of May 15, which will be at around the 28.483. I'll give you the exact figures later. So that's the resistance that we're now aiming for. Here you can see that the RSI again is very positive, 71.11, and the MACD are tracking upwards as well. You can also see we've had golden crosses on all the moving averages, when the 20 crossed the 50 back in August last year, when the 20 crossed the 200 in March this year, and when the 50 crossed the 200 in May. So all very positive and bode well for the medium-term picture on this chart. Again, slightly overextended maybe from the 20-day, but as I said, any consolidation will prove short-lived. On the 4-hour chart, it's a very, very similar picture. RSI up at 73.93, towards a high again. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there actually we've had the big fall drop out of the calculation, which has caused this blip up recently, and it will just flatline at this level. Moving averages, the 20s just crossed the 50. That was a couple of days ago and does bode well. Again, slightly overextended. Let these moving averages catch up and then we'll move to the upside again. Looking at the support resistance, the key resistance is at these all-time high levels, 27.470, and then the big one, 28.524, with support coming in at 25.890, which is the 20-day, and then 720, which is the 50-day. So this has been TA for Traders, having a look at the Hang Seng. It does look good. Just to clarify the key points again, Further upside should be expected. It's not yet overbought. Solid upside momentum is in this index, and we do expect the long-term resistances to be tested. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it of interest. Please remember that the videos on TA for Traders are my opinions and are not meant as an investment recommendation.